Michael. He's going to be talking to us about the CPSO.
Hello. So I'm going to be speaking about CPSO today. Unfortunately, I didn't get to speak in front of their office, but this way everybody can hear how shitty they are. A lot of decisions have been made at this university without our consent, and arming campus security is one of them. The armament of campus security was a decision made in response to the issues of campus safety. And Ben Bavel, our school president, Bill Zerzan, chief of CPSO, and the board of trustees, the decision makers at the school, claim that an armed campus security force is a safer model. They've said that armed campus security would reduce sexual assault on campus. They've said that it would stop the school shooter. They've said that it would protect us from people with mental illnesses, and they've said that it would protect us from houseless people. But each one of these reasons does not justify a gun being brought into the equation. But the administration that have made the decision have failed to recognize that there are PSU students on this university who have mental illness and from experience houselessness. And that armed campus security is more of a threat to them than they are to us. Not only has the administration given their reasoning to armed campus security, we've also got CPSO's input on this too. A few weeks ago at Broadway, there was an event in which we could speak to CPSO, and they told us that more diversity was the solution to this. But I've got a few words for that. Okay. The officer responded and basically said that striving for a more diverse police force was the solution, but multiculturalism is not the solution. And for those of you who do not know what multiculturalism is an approach to dealing with the lack of cultural diversity and bringing the advancement of marginalized groups, but multiculturalism is not what it seems. Multiculturalism is bringing people into a fold of this society no longer seen as racially unjust. All multiculturalism has done is bring the anti-capitalist critique of this university to a politics of recognition. Just because CPSO hires more black people, more brown people, or more queer people does not mean that this system that oppress the marginalized groups are obsolete. Diversity does not equal equality. PSU has a sworn security force. First of all, I don't think it's a coincidence that we have an armed campus security in the most diverse college in Oregon. As diverse as PSU is, it is not being treated like it should be. Second of all, President Ben Bavel is a specialist in urban planning and public affairs. He likes our campus looking a certain way, okay? Not only is our campus supposed to look shiny and polished so Ben can showcase it to private investigators or private investors who are interested in our school purely for business reasons, but it's also supposed to encircle the people he wants on campus, and that certainly does not include houseless people looking for a place to sleep. CPSO's job is primarily keeping unwanted people off campus, and now that they have guns in their hands, it's only a matter of time before they are used. Last but not least, this is the main reason why CPSO is armed. Under capitalism, the main function of police is to break up strikes, unionization, and any other forms of visible protest against the unfair policies of the ruling class. And CPSO plays a unique part in this power dynamic. If the university is as dangerous as the wealthiest administration is claiming it to be, then why are we arming campus security if the national average of crime at universities in America has been declining? It's funny how that during the same time when our tuition started to increase drastically, the idea to arm campus security was pitched. Students are getting tired of our president's greed, so he armed campus security as a means to try and suppress and deter us from our outrage. How long is it going to be